Awoke Obo Show. My name is Ogbo Awoke Obo, and this show is dedicated to taking 10 million African families out of systemic and generational poverty. Did you know that in the past 23 years, Nigerians lost 911 billion naira to Ponzi schemes and get-rich-quick money programs? This was revealed by the NDIC, the Nigerian Deposit Insurance Company. So today we'll be looking at getting rich the right way. But before we get started with that today, take down this important WhatsApp number. I will tell you how to join our free financial fitness masterclass that is coming up this Saturday. The number to send your WhatsApp message to is 0808 8000 111. I'll take it again. 0808 8000 111. Send a WhatsApp message to that number, and then I will tell you how to join our free financial fitness masterclass. If you want to watch the previous episodes, please head on to my channel, which also goes by the name Ogbo Awoke Obo on YouTube. And then you have access to the previous channels and then the goodies and exercises and free things that we have offered over the past couple of weeks. So today, let's talk about getting rich slow, getting rich the right way. Between 2017 and 2022 alone, Nigerians lost 300 billion naira to Ponzi schemes, get-rich-quick schemes. Schemes that promise that if you bring your money, we will double it. Or if you bring your money, we will give you 200%, and such promises. Some of them included the MMM. People lost a total of 18 billion naira to MMM. And then that was followed by MBA Forex. People lost a total of 171 billion naira to MBA Forex. And there have been many of them like that. I recall that the first Ponzi scheme in Nigeria probably started in the 1980s. It was called Umana-Umana. At that time, Umana promised that if you brought 10,000 naira, he would double it within a month to 20,000. If you gave him 100,000 naira, he would double it to 100,000, your initial deposit, and then an additional 100,000. And then thousands of Nigerians took their money out of the bank and then poured into Umana-Umana. And of course, the scheme collapsed. And whatever anyone might say, it was a pyramid scheme. It would have collapsed naturally, even if the soldiers who went in there and the policemen who went in to arrest him and to stop it had not done that. It was not sustainable. And then many people have been wondering what eventually happened to Umana-Umana. Well, I found out that he was arrested last year and imprisoned for 20 years. And so unfortunately, he's spending his last days on earth in prison. This is a big lesson to all of us. Get rich quick schemes do not work. Get rich quick money schemes never solve generational problems. One of the very unfortunate fallouts of the so many get rich quick schemes in Nigeria is the death of apprenticeship. In my thinking, is the death of apprenticeship. These days, you no longer find young people willing to go and learn a craft or learn a skill. As they used to do in those days, people went and apprenticed under a master in a particular craft for 5 years, for 7 years, and then they continued. But I meet very excellent mechanics who are already old, in their 50s and 60s. And I ask them, why are you the ones still doing this? By now you should have several boys whom you have trained that can do some of this for you. Every single time they said, sir, we can't find young people to learn again. We can't find them. All of them want to do something that will give them money and help them hammer and blow almost instantly. But you see, I came from a farming community, and those of you who also farm, you know that no one puts in a seed today and harvests it tomorrow. So nature doesn't work that way. And there's a lot that nature has to teach us about how to build wealth. We have some trees, like achi trees, palm trees in my community that were there before I was even born. And over 50 years, these trees are still producing today, year after year. There are cashew plantations around my secondary school where I schooled, and they were planted in the 50s and probably in the 60s. And they are still standing today, faithfully producing year after year. This is how to build wealth. You build wealth following a process. You build wealth patiently, one day at a time. In fact, my mentor, a very wealthy man, once told me many years ago, he said, Obo, 25 years is enough for anyone in any part of the world, from any background, to get wealthy. And then, even 10 years is enough. But many people want to do it overnight. And in the process of trying to get rich very, very quick, they delay themselves. The 10 years still come and go. The 25 years still come and go. And they are no better today than where they were 10 years ago. I guarantee you, my friends, you can cut down your high blood pressure by simply giving yourself time from today, by calming down and relaxing, to build wealth that will still be there for your family after you have gone. Nobody builds sustainable wealth through get-rich-quick schemes. And I'm sure that many of you listening to me have had this experience. And then from one get-rich-quick scheme to another, and then everything comes collapsing, and then you have to start all over again. I have prepared a material that you can download. It's a formula for getting rich slow. It takes you through a process that we call DREAM. D stands for disciplined spending. R stands for raise your income. E stands for eradicate debt. A stands for accumulate savings. And M stands for maintain emergency fund. Following this formula, you can slowly and patiently take your family permanently out of generational poverty problem. Again, to join the free financial fitness masterclass, please send a WhatsApp message to 0808 8000 111. And until next time, my name is Ogbo Awoke Obo. Whatever happens, keep showing up, because you never know what's coming your way next. And I'll talk to you again real soon.